Hello and welcome to Sunday Morning Joy, episode 25. This is the show for the week beginning on June 20th, 2021. Sunday Morning Joy is a show that features musicians from London, Ontario and the region around us, and it runs on the Pride London network. We are delighted to have you join us on this Father's Day and for a celebration of the beginning of the summer. We're encouraged by the drastic improvements in the coronavirus situation in this region, and we can't wait for a quick return to some form of normal. We thought we would begin this show with a shout out to dads to celebrate Father's Day. So last week I asked for your contributions of pictures, and I received a whole bunch of pictures of your fathers. Thanks so much for sending those pictures. I've asked Emerson Ross to play and sing for us, and I've taken the photos that you've sent and put them together as a montage. So Emerson is singing Leader of the Band, written by Dan Fogelberg, for his father, who was a musician as well. I hope you enjoy what Emerson and I have put together using the photos that were sent by many of you.
Hands were made for
Nicole Tan is back again with us this week, singing When the Party's Over, made famous by Billie Eilish and composed by her brother, Phineas O'Connell. I asked Nicole why she had chosen to do this piece, which seemed so out of character with her style. And she said that the piece reminds her of lockdown and how every day is almost like the crash after a big party event. She has taken the opportunity to use lockdown times to learn about herself and to find herself. The song helped her work through adapting to the changes in the past year and a half. But she says, to be honest, she wanted to record it because everyone says it's a really hard piece to sing, and she wanted to take on the challenge. So here she is, Nicole Tan, singing When the Party's Over.
Learn to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm and say I like it like that, like it like that. I can lie and say I like it like that, like it like that. Don't you know too much already? I'll only hurt you if you let. Say I like it like that, like it like that. I can lie and say I like it like that, like it like that. But nothing is better sometimes. Once we both said our goodbyes, let's just let it go. Let me let you go. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I can lie and say I like it like that, like it like that. I can lie and say I like it like that, like it like that.
Hello, I am Tammy, and you're watching Pride London Network.
That we sang is a traveling song. I've been told we don't have words in the language for goodbye. We say gigawap min minwa. I'll see you again. I'll see you on the trail. But as somebody who's been married for a long time, whenever I am able to be present at a joining of some sort, I remember that day for myself. I remember what it felt like to be wrapped in that quilt. Is to open the circle. Not close the circle or end the ceremony, but to open the circle. Because for us, everything occurs in a circle. No beginning, no end, right? Every end is a new beginning. no beginning, no end.
Bryan is probably the artist who has been generating the most online musical performances since the start of the pandemic. Not only does he provide amazing concerts for us through the Aeolian Hall Phoenix sessions, but as a concert pianist, he works tirelessly at rehearsing and recording hundreds of pieces. If you don't know about the Aeolian Hall Phoenix sessions, please visit aeolianhall.ca/Phoenix. For $20 per month, you get a month's worth of artists featuring a vast array of musicians in every style of music. This week, Clark posted a recording of a work by French composer Cécile Chaminade, and when I heard it, I knew I had to have it. Born in 1857, Chaminade was quite a sensation because she was a female composer in a world dominated by men. But as you will hear, her compositions won over the public, and she was highly regarded throughout her lifetime. Clark will be playing the 6th movement of her 76th opus, Méditation. I've decided to include a piece that's maybe a little bit controversial to be performed on Father's Day. The song, which will be performed by Pride Men's Chorus London, is called Not My Father's Son, and it's from the musical Kinky Boots. The two main characters, Lola, a drag queen, and Charlie Price, a straight shoe factory owner, discover that both of them haven't lived up to their father's expectations of them. The reason I have included it here today is to remind those of us who are in parental roles that it is necessary for us to give others the chance to find themselves on their own and not impose our expectations on them. Many of us in the LGBTQ2+ community have found ourselves, and what we found is not what our parents had hoped for us. Lola and Charlie sing, "The best part of me is what he wouldn't see." So take the challenge to celebrate diversity on this Father's Day. Here's Pride Men's Chorus London singing Not My Father's Son. The soloist is the very talented Lucas McHugh.
When I was just a kid, everything I did was to be like him. Under my skin, my father
In 1977, American political and civil rights activist Harvey Milk traveled throughout the United States to present what came to be known as the Hope Speech. His message for gay Americans was to step out of the closet and oppose anti-gay efforts such as the Briggs Initiative and Anita Bryant's Save Our Children campaign. Also responding to this homophobic climate, John Reed Sims formed the San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus. After rehearsing for only 4 weeks, the choir made an unexpected first performance at an impromptu memorial. The memorial was for Harvey Milk and San Francisco's then mayor, George Moscone. Both had just been assassinated. Since that tragedy, hundreds of choirs around the world now lift the cause of social justice through words and music. 40 years after San Francisco's Gay Men's Chorus was formed, the Aeolian launched Pride Men's Chorus London, co-founded by Rod Culham and Clark Bryan. With the aim of performing at London's July Pride Festival, the newly formed ensemble found themselves in a similar situation, performing early at another impromptu memorial. This time it was for 49 LGBTQ2 men and women and their allies who were killed at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, Florida. Gene Compton's Cafeteria, Stonewall, the Bathhouse Raids, Project Guardian, Orlando. More songs, more voices, more injustices. Even today, across much of the world, government policies exist that promote hate, encourage violence, and punish the community with torture and death. Pride Men's Chorus London provides a safe space to its members, some of whom have come from desperate political and social backgrounds. The chorus welcomes men who are just coming out and those who have been gay and proud for decades. It welcomes men who are newly transitioning and need the love and support of others. It welcomes the strong-willed and the timid who have lost their voice after years of bullying and homophobia. The chorus is a family with a common dream: to spread love and tolerance, to collaborate, and to connect across communities. Pride Men's Chorus London is a beautiful example where barriers can be broken through peaceful demonstration. It is an example of love manifested through music and art. Your support of Pride Men's Chorus London doesn't make change in isolation. It improves the lives of its members who use their strength to build stronger community. To unify where once there was division, to change understanding by providing an experience of joy. More than ever, the world needs love. Please join our movement and support Pride Men's Chorus London in its efforts to lift the life and spirit of others through song, through family, and through love. Donate now and help us continue building opportunities to sing out and change lives.
I know many of you thoroughly enjoyed Rick Kish on Sunday Morning Joy a few weeks ago, and we're lucky to have him back again for us to croon some beautiful music. This past week, Rick was featured on Pride Live, a celebration of local LGBTQ+ communities across North America, put out by Spectra venues, such as Budweiser Gardens right here in London. And our own Stephen D'Amelio was the host of the show. As soon as I heard Rick sing these two delightful tunes, I knew I had to give it another performance for Sunday Morning Joy this week. Rick Kish is joined by the brilliant jazz pianist, Nevin Campbell. The two of them perform brilliantly together. So here's Rick Kish singing Fly Me to the Moon and his own take on The Boy from Ipanema.
Hey everybody, my name is Rick Kish, and this guy here to my left in the red is none other than Mr. Nevin Campbell, or as we like to call him, Mr. Tinklefingers. Appropriate. So we've decided we're going to kick it old school, and we're going to do a couple of tunes, and here's our way to celebrate Pride, and we are so excited and thankful to be part of this. So happy Pride 2021, and you'll know this song as soon as I start. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, come on baby, kiss me. Oh, fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Take you on a little tropical journey here. I don't know about you, but I have been desperate to get on a plane and fly somewhere and just hang out on a beach and watch life go by while I sip my margarita. I think you know what I'm talking about. So here we go. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and he passes each one he passes goes. When he walks he's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle, and when he passes each one he passes goes. But he watches him sadly. How can he tell him he loves him? Yes, he would give his heart gladly. But each day when he walks to the sea, he looks straight ahead, not at he. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes he smiles, but he doesn't see. Watches him sadly. How can he tell him he loves him? Yes, he would give his heart gladly. But each day when he walks to the sea, he looks straight ahead, not at he. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from Ipanema steamer goes walking in. When he passes, he smiles, but he doesn't see. He just doesn't see. He doesn't see. He doesn't see. Happy Pride. Happy Pride, everybody. Thanks.
Make sure you visit Rick Kish either by going to his website, rickkish.ca, or by using Google and searching Rick Kish. Nicole Tan is on Facebook, Nicole Tan Jazz Vocalist, or on YouTube, Nicole TXL. The Aeolian Hall Phoenix Sessions is online at aeolianhall.ca/Phoenix. If you jump in on the June subscription, there is still an upcoming concert by the one and only Valdi on June 25th. And our very own Rick Kish is performing in the July Phoenix Sessions concert series. So don't miss out on all of that. Also visit Pride Men's Chorus London at the Aeolian Hall website. Go to aeolianhall.ca/PMCL. There you can read more about the choir and hear past performances. We have something exciting coming up for you in July here on Sunday Morning Joy. Well, as most of you know, Pride London takes place in the middle of July, even though the rest of the world seems to celebrate it in June, which is Pride Month. On July 18, as part of the Pride London Festival, Sunday Morning Joy will be featuring an entire online show with local musical artists. So stay tuned for more details, but make sure to keep your eyes and ears open for more information. We're so happy to have you here on Sunday Morning Joy with us. If you have any comments or suggestions or feedback, please contact me, Rod, at pridelondon.ca. And please talk to your friends and family about our show. We'd love to have them here as well. And we look forward to seeing you here next week.